r/AskReddit. What is the teenage stuff you should do or try before turning 18? That invincible feeling you have where your body doesn't hurt and crack when you move. Yeah, take full advantage of that now. Also, make a concerted effort to find a routine or activity that you enjoy for keeping your activity levels up regardless of your life stage or circumstances. A lot of young people struggle with this after aging out of school sports, or when faced with newfound independence in college, or when getting an office job. It's also much easier to maintain and adjust an existing fitness routine than to try and start a new one from scratch. At 30, I haven't experienced many of the aches, pains, and other body changes my more sedentary peers complain about, simply because of consistent activity levels. Your body is going to deteriorate with age regardless, but barring extenuating circumstances like injuries, you do have some control over it. Enjoy the last bit of your teenage years, especially with your friends, as once you join the workforce and start getting your career rolling, so will your friends, and as you may still be close, finding time when you are all free can become increasingly difficult. At least in my experience. Make mementos. Keep a journal and update it daily. Detail the events of your day, detail as much as you can remember. Write about the way you felt in a given moment, your interactions with people, the movie you watched, the song you listened to. Draw a picture in it to illustrate how you felt or a depiction of an event in the day. Make playlists. If you are rotating between the same songs or albums, make sure to give them their own playlist. As time goes on, they will become time capsules of that period in your life, and you can listen to them to remember the emotions you had at the time, maybe memories of the places you were when you listened to them. Take pictures. Take pictures of yourself, your friends, the places you go. If you are in any moment that you enjoy to any capacity, take a picture to keep the memory immortalized. In years when you look back on your life, you will be able to see each day as a unique experience with different people, events, and media instead of a blur of uncertain memories. Learn how to cook. Then learn how to cook 7 separate meals for 4 people. Now you have 7 dinners you can rotate in a week for a family of 4, or be the most popular roommate in college. I actually love to cook, and figured that could be a good way to make a ton of friends in college. The communal cooking area was quickly trashed within a week. The only food we could make would be laced with urine. Note: once I got out of freshman dorms, my cooking skills shined. That's disgusting. Why would someone pee in your food? Dang. If you have parents and are on at least okay terms with them, spend some time with them while they're still young. They will get old super fast. Let them embarrass you. Let them get on your case. It is surprising how much you will miss it when they get older. Enjoy time with your friends. If you can, go on little vacations with just them. Like camping is pretty cheap, can be done with teenage money. Take pictures and make sure they're backed up on a separate thing than your phone, in case you lose it or something. You'll want pictures for the rest of your life. Also, the camping with only people your age kinda is good practice for being self-sufficient. You guys cook and set up the site and do everything for yourself. No parents to help. Get into a sport or something you like, now, while you have time and energy. It will be easier for you to stay in it if you're already kind of intermediate at it and in shape. Plus, hobbies are a good way to meet people. Maybe have light relationships, or flirting or whatever. More of a practice thing too. Don't single quote to get STDs, nothing like that, be careful. But learning to deal with another person. Practice not being too nervous to talk to someone. Learn what your boundaries are. Don't let someone walk all over you just because you like them, but also don't become unwilling to compromise when you might not be fair to their needs, respecting differences or something. It can get a lot messier later if you find stuff like that out after you moved in with someone. Maybe look into a part-time job to have work experience on your resume early on. If you like a girl, tell her. Don't overthink things, dare to do it. And be ready to break your heart too. But you'll learn about rejection and perseverance. I didn't dare and later was told by those girls I really liked you when we were in middle school, high school. Everything you want to do. My personal experiences won't be to your taste, so do everything you know you won't regret doing not doing. Also, never chose not to do something because you're scared of what others will think. I'm 30 now and I've been playing catch up on all the stuff I missed out on, and I'm having a blast, but wish I had started sooner. This is boring as hell, but take a finance lesson. 3 hours and you will end up saving yourself loads of debt and other problems. Holy cow. I'm 25 now and only started figuring out how to make and keep a budget 6 months ago. My wife and I are $10K in debt because no one told us anything about money. My suggestion, look up anything by Dave Ramsey, particularly his 7 Baby Steps to Financial Peace. The earlier you start, the better. Forget about being mature for a while. Do silly or stupid things for stupid's sake. And some of the best memories are made when you avoid doing adult things. You'll have plenty of time to drink and hook up later. Spend your time being childish and immature, just don't do anything illegal or immoral. Go to that hop at 3 a.m. Explore those woods and swim naked in the creek. Go to that midnight premiere in a stuffy cosplay of your favorite character. If an idea for that school project seems too crazy, do it anyway. Buy a bunch of old fruit and play baseball with it. There is plenty of stupidity to experience that doesn't involve alcohol, sex, or drugs. So do things that might make you cringe later, but were innocent and wholesome enough that you won't regret them. Try to keep things in perspective. Your adult years are so more fun, you'll have money, freedom. For now, be grateful for the free rent and food, no responsibilities. Be cool to your parents, they're trying. Focus on school and building your future life to the best of your ability. Don't get into legal trouble, don't get pregnant or herpes. Be brave with your heart, tell your crushes about your feelings.